Hey, boy, howdy. Looks like I've got stream.
Nice.
Hey, awesome.
Proprietary drivers for the win.
Quiffy, welcome. Hydra, welcome. How are y'all doing tonight?
That's a good question, Tex. How is your breathing doing this week, today?
It's fine.
Okay, good. I was talking to Harrington, and she was curious about that too, because we were out and about, and she's still in the thick of it. So good.
Oh, okay. No, I haven't even noticed any trouble, but I've got an air filter running all the time.
Exactly.
Mhm.
But it never hurts to check in.
Mm-hmm. Unless it's a Marshall check-in.
Fair.
I get a whiff of an odd smell every once in a while, but that's really about all that I've noticed.
That's it too. You know, when because I have to have the windows open, and occasionally we'll get something, and I have to remember, okay, that's not in the house. That's a burnt thing. Is it food? Is it wood? Is it smoke?
Uh-huh.
ABC. Yeah. It's like, okay, we're good. Okay, my cat has officially become a tease.
Oh.
She just got out of her bed,
Mm-hmm.
across the desk, stretched, so I pushed the keyboard away, turned around, waiting for it. Nope, turned around, walked right back over to her bed, threw herself against the edge, rolled up on her back. Now she's giving her foot a clean, and she's like, "Yep, no, this is what I wanted all along. I just needed to stretch, and you were convenient." Yep. I know what I'm all for now.
Tease, definitely tease. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
All I'm
way
good
you
for is.
manhandled her earlier, I'm not surprised.
I know, right?
Eh,
All I'm
not
good
in
for
detail.
now is crunchies and gushy food. Oh yeah, the girl at Med Bay, she seemed quite impressed with the rabbit and cranberries, and she was like, "Cranberries? Do you know the brand Cranberries? Really?" Like, yeah, rabbit and cranberries. She loves it. Wow, cool.
Wait, she likes cranberries?
Yeah, chicken and carrots and rabbit and cranberries. It's a semi freeze dried. It's a puffed treat. It's not really freeze dried, but it's a puffed treat.
Oh.
And that's all it's in it. It's just chicken and cranberries, or chicken and carrots, or rabbit and cranberries.
Yeah, Zach Berry's single. Before he finally passed away, we were trying everything we could think of to get him to eat.
Mm-hmm.
And one of the things was a freeze-dried lung that you could tell he really, really liked it. He just couldn't eat it.
Yeah. She's not a fan of the freeze-dried treats.
Hmm.
I don't think she likes the texture. And we actually found
Egg
some
noodles.
that.
Hope you're having a good week so far. Or weekend so far. Repeat that right now. Hurry. Don't think about it, just do it.
Freeze, shit.
Yeah.
Freeze dried. Because she doesn't. Most of them we haven't been able to find non-seafood. Most of the freeze dried treats we found have been of varying degrees of seafood,
Ah.
and we are a fairly strict non-seafood household.
Yeah.
So. Occasionally, she can have, something that may have salmon or tuna, preferably tuna. And I've noticed there's some that have crab in it. I might be convinced to try that. It's like chicken and crab. Because it's not salmon.
Mm-hmm.
But we'll see. We'll see. Shellfish is definitely different than. Yes, honey, you're gonna knock your pillow down on the floor. There you go. Get your pillow, good girl. She props her head up against her little pride pillow and she rolls up on her back and she's like.
Welcome to the Nut Hut. Now you can nut check your friends.
EK, welcome back. And thank you for the prime. Much appreciated. Yes, Egg Noodles says hi to everyone.
Hello.
Skike does too.
Hey.
Oh, that one's cute. Kelpsia Inga what?
Kelpsie Ingus.
Kelpsie Ingus. Oh, that one's kind of cute. That reminds me of Rosie's little Foxy. She's so happy we found her Foxy.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Bent.
Hello.
Yeah.
Have you got your food in yet?
No, it's I am somewhere less than 10 stops away.
Oh.
I got the pop-up a little bit ago, so.
Hmm.
And this is usually about the time it shows up.
Mine is 15 minutes. That must be the same driver. Mine is 15 minutes, so I think it's the same driver.
I'm pretty sure it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is within 10 stops. I think I told you I got a substitution this past week.
Oh.
Because I guess they were out of. I'm not sure if it was one or two of the ones that I ordered. I ended up getting two of the substitution. And that was the only one that I wasn't real crazy about.
Mm-hmm.
Just because it couldn't decide if it wanted to be Greek or Mediterranean or Moroccan or East African. It's a lemon chicken with chickpeas.
Uh-huh.
And it just couldn't quite decide what it wanted to be.
Who are you? Yes.
Yeah. And I mean, I could have reseasoned it, and
Yeah,
it
I
was,
saved
it was, oh,
one of the chicken dishes for today, and it was awful. But that was more my quirk with the dry chicken.
right. Yeah. I mean, this was adequate. It was not. It fit the same criteria in terms of, protein and carbs and stuff as what I usually get. But I think what I wanted was like a lemon caper chicken.
Mm-hmm.
And this was not that.
Well, this one was chicken and chickpeas.
Yeah, that's the one that was the substitute one I got too.
Yeah, and I really didn't like it. But that's because the chicken, it's white meat chicken, and it was really dry.
Yeah.
It was moist, but it was dry.
Yeah. Yeah, I got two of those because I didn't get the one that I wanted.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that's only like the second one in the however long, 3 months, I guess, I've been getting it. I mean, there have been a few that I could do the, if I don't see this one again, that's okay, but, I wouldn't call it awful. And even this one, I wouldn't call it awful, but I would kind of go out of my way not to get it again. That must have been their default substitution one this week.
Mm.
Devin?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
should be there anytime now. And mine's at 5 minutes.
I haven't gotten an update beat yet.
Maybe it's gonna go to boss first.
Yeah, hard to say.
Mm-hmm. Mm.
Well, it looks like he's coming from your place.
Oh.
He, she, it was he last. I didn't see him last week, but time before. And it looks like they're on the road about at where Sparks lives. So. I have not always been able to get into the live update part of the app.
One's expedition is back.
Oh, awesome.
And I'm done with the consolidation for now.
Mm-hmm. Well, people can use it at once.
Mm-hmm.
Handy that.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Does anyone else want to send out an expedition?
Nah, go for it.
Okay. Cool. Keep tripping over pals everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
And I keep on tripping over pals everywhere.
I know. Not sure how to read this map. It's got where I'm at, and it's got a great big circle around it. Like it's not going to give the exact location of the delivery. Just a general idea.
The pin mark for mine isn't exactly on the house, but it's really close.
Yeah.
But I had to zoom out to actually see where the driver was because
Oh.
the default view is close in on the house, and if he's not within, a couple of blocks, then I'm not going to see it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, actually, it looks like they're really close to your place.
Mm-hmm.
198th in Aurora. Except they're turning onto. It's 192nd.
And I'm just not getting that
The road-
level of detail.
Yeah, yeah, they're now on the road. Rue knows when I say it's the road that goes to Malcolm's. It's the one down past the Days Inn.
Mm-hmm.
They just turned west on that one. So let's see. Looks like they're stopped there. So they're. Either I'm not getting frequent enough updates or they are in fact stopped.
And
Probably.
your tracking site is Jitsu?
Yeah.
Okay.
Go Jitsu. And the driver is driving a Nissan Cargo.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, same driver. So I guess they're going back and forth because he was, a couple of blocks further north than that a minute ago.
Well, the delivery company is a lot like DoorDash. It's piecemeal delivery.
Mm-hmm. Well, they actually do. I mean, like it is a combination of piece delivery and route delivery, I think.
There you go.
But yeah, they definitely do a fair amount of back and forthing, apparently.
I feel like it's a waste of gas.
Well, some of the roads here, don't go through and stuff like that. I mean, I'm really good at mapping efficient routing because I was an on-foot newspaper carrier.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Back in the day when I was 8. And you get real efficient.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, especially when, in my case, I had a single route and we carried many. I had a single route that was 312 papers.
Wow.
It was the largest route in my district. They threw it at me to get the new kid and girl, 2 for right out of the gate, out of the shack.
Uh-huh.
Turned that route around. But I concur and agree. You get real proficient of where you can cut through, because there was no way you could have done this in a car efficiently. But on foot, oh yeah, absolutely.
You weren't biking? You actually walked it, or did you bike it?
Did both.
Okay.
Yeah, I walked mine.
Well, I walked the route, but I biked to the route because the route was half-mile away. So I loaded up 2 sets of saddlebags that I wore 2 sets of saddlebags that I pulled on a trailer, and a set of saddlebags over my panniers, as panniers, and I biked to my route, and then I parked my bike and strategically dropped off papers in different places, and boom, 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 boom. It still took me an hour and a half or so, but no. There was also at a time where you could actually do that, and people wouldn't take your stuff.
Yep.
And I still use those mapping skills today when I put things out in my building. It's like, okay, how can I do this without backtracking? Because that was the name of the game for me, is not backtracking. I didn't have to.
Well, and that was one of the other things for me was, you know, by the time I got to high school or out of high school and I was grooming horses, you know, when I was in elementary school, I was walking 3 to 5 miles a day, and, you know, 10 miles a day, 6 days a week by the time I was in high school or just out of high school. You know, didn't get anywhere super fast, but damn, I had endurance. Yeah.
Exactly.
Which, you know, served me well when I was working with horses.
Exactly.
Technical question for who?
You. What is that thing that you just walked away from?
A forge.
Oh, okay.
Talking about this one?
Nope, that's the storage box. Even I can tell that.
Yeah, quite a bit. I have paused in front of it.
That there.
Yeah, it's a forge.
That there. That's forge. That's cool looking. Spiffy.
It's interesting because it takes heating and cooling for it to work.
No, it's not that interesting.
Yeah.
That's pretty straightforward.
I was just say, sounds like a heat pump to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, once you get high enough level, it usually requires 2 of something.
Let's see. I
Compound
forge out
elements.
copper. I put it in cold water. I heat up copper. I put it in cold water. I don't know. Sounds pretty straightforward to me.
Yeah.
Well, considering
I was never a farrier.
considering the earlier ones only require heat to work, adding cold made it, made it interesting.
Another element, yeah, exactly. I'm just flipping the crap, you know that.
Oh.
Because I don't do. I only do cold forging because I don't have the setups to reheat my metal.
Bench
so
work. Yeah.
bench work. Well, no, because bench work encompasses a variety of things you can do at a bench, not just forging.
True.
Actually,
I should be looking at the Seattle Findings website right now.
I actually have a modicum of a bench, but no, I don't do hot forging just because of a variety of reasons. But I have found great enjoyment out of doing cold forging, because it's like, how far can I actually push this metal before it breaks? And if it does break, what can I do to recover? Can I recover, and what can I make out of each piece? Cold forging has been an absolute interesting process to learn how to do.
Well, let me go check on this delivery.
Yeah, I may actually have to eat again. I ate when I got home, but it probably wasn't enough. Ooh.
Yeah, it
Okay,
looks
got
like he's about
something
a
in.
half a block from.
Yeah. Well, I've eaten enough today. I just don't feel like I've eaten enough today.
Oh,
Yeah.
I so have not eaten enough today, but I'm
Yep.
not ready to eat again.
Uh-huh. I'll be right back.
Okay,
Yep. He is
because
almost right there.
we
Oh, he went down the cul-de-sac. The one on the left, just past the stop sign, Neon, Texas. So he had a stop between where he turned and Tex.
I'll be right back.
Mm-hmm.
I can't find. Come on, I know you're here. Ah, there it is.
Yeah, I forget who I was talking to. I was talking to somebody about, you know, which tools I was going to replace, which tools I wasn't going to replace, and stuff like, you know. I'm pretty sure I'm done with casting.
Yeah, it's kind of it. I'm done with casting.
Much as I would perhaps like to do some things.
But the thing is if you want to do a thing or three, you can go someplace and do it.
Yeah, that's kind of where I was going with that.
Yeah. That's why I haven't, bought into a bunch of...
I mean,
Go ahead.
Oh, I'll get another small torch set up.
Oh, absolutely.
Bigger than a blazing torch, but you know. I don't need oxyacetylene.
That's just it. I don't need oxyacetylene. Is that right? I gotta check something. I'll be right. I'm listening, but I'm gonna mute my mic.
Oh yeah, no worries. And, you know, having a whole different attitude about, you know, things what make flames. now as well. Okay, now it looks like the driver's at the end of Texas driveway.
Oh crap, I missed it anyway, so it doesn't matter. Or Merkel.
I do want to remake at least one of the pieces that the last piece I made that does not appear to have survived. And of course, you know, I would do it differently now because
Oh, sure.
I presumably would have access to some somewhat different tools. Because the way I had to fabricate it back in the day, I was limited by tool options.
Exactly.
I was
Hey,
using
Night Raven, welcome back.
Hey, Night Raven. I was using the
Yes, sweetie.
hobby shop at the base.
Mm-hmm.
And
All right, I'll give you your hug. Come here.
looks like he's at the end of your driveway.
I feel like a glorified sleeping mat.
Well, yeah. Human.
You're not?
She walks across the desk, assumes the position. I put my arm out. She goes flop.
So did you got it, Tex?
No, not yet.
Actually, it looks like he just pulled into your driveway.
I'll go check again. I'll be right back.
If the map can be believed, he just
Yeah.
pulled into your driveway.
Yeah, that's the problem. I'll be right back.
So now, Ben, I have a cat laying on the desk with its back feet pushed against me, front feet curled in, head draped over elbow, and ears almost touching the desk, like. Yes, I am talking about you.
Missy her.
Oh, really? Is that how it's gonna be? Wow, monkey see, monkey do.
Oh.
I just bopped her on the nose gently, and she just reached up with her paw and bopped me on the nose.
Clever girl.
She is wicked smart. Wicked smart. She's waiting for dinner because she knows she's gonna get gushy food tonight.
Oh, yeah.
She doesn't know what. We don't know what. She's gonna get venison or kangaroo or duck or
bunny.
oh, she's got chicken and quail egg
Oh, my.
with a whole quail egg in it.
Yeah, I was going to say, handily, we know where to get quail eggs.
And they're actually not too much more than what I've been giving her, so I'm not too worried about the expense. And they still have a half case discount. Doesn't matter what brand, as long as you buy a half case.
Sweet.
And they give you 5% off total cost.
Nice.
Yeah, they were really nice today. They were like, "Oh, welcome back. It's so good to see you back," kind of thing. They didn't know me personally, but they knew that, yeah, they knew that I was a past client, though.
Yeah.
And they had kept Nikki going for. They helped so much with Nikki.
Which one
Okay,
did you go
sweetie.
to?
I'll just the one up here by Trader Joe's.
Okay.
Well, they're all
yeah,
by
'cause
it.
there's
They're
the-
all by a Trader Joe's, but the one up here on 100.
Well, there's Shoreline and then there's Edmonds, so it's like, okay, flip. You know,
I don't know where
flip a
Edmonds
coin.
is.
Next to
don't know.
PCC.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that. No, just the one up here on 175th. So Shoreline, I guess.
Yeah.
Because we were out running a bunch of errands anyway, so you know,
Yeah.
we took some stuff up to Bella's to drop off, and the guy was very impressed when I rolled up. So we took some stuff to Bella's and went to the bank, went to Med Bay,
All the usuals, yeah.
all the usual stuff.
Yeah, Cody went and got his birthday bag. His mud bag gives them a half a pound of snack on their birthday.
She said when we talked to her today, and it may be a different med bay, I don't know. I would assume that she went to that one, but she went down to 85th. They just get like a ball and something, but it may be dependent on size of animal and animal. I mean, I doubt that.
Type of animal, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, cat's not gonna get a tennis ball, but she might. Who knows?
Yeah. Yeah, Cody got a half pound of snacky treats. Because he just turned 8.
Yep, when Ace turns 1, he's gonna go in and get his treats. And when she turns 3, she's going to get her treats. I was half tempted to list her birthday as the February 29th, so she'll stay young forever. Can I have my arm back?
can do this one-handed. I can. Oh, uh-oh. Is it back? Are you gonna get it? Get him. Get him. Go. Go get him.
I's back.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
You missed all the squirrel excitement.
Go lay bed down.
Mm-hmm.
Since I'm dealing with terrible cramps.
Rest well.
Feel better.
Thanks. Yeah. See you guys later.
How many manuscripts do you need at the moment, Annie?
A second. Let's see here. Let me get to the research bench and let's see here. 20, 70 over there. So 90, 120.
A lot.
Yes, a lot. That's just the finished handiwork. Come on. Hurry up, execution. Hurry up. It's almost ready. I think that's like 5 more minutes on it. Oh,
2.
2.
Food is delivered and put away.
Yay.
Yeah, from when they turned, they stopped the cul-de-sac down by the stop sign, as you went down the first time, which is why it took them, 2 minutes longer to get there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm.
Oh, my station is back.
Good way of getting power spheres.
Is my game crashing?
Maybe. Why you can't access it?
I took everything, but there's still stuff in the box, so... Let me go over here.
No.
I took everything out?
Yeah.
Okay.
I guess
So-
you just leave and then come back.
Mhm.
You can get one item now. Or how to report that.
Uh-oh.
Be back in a minute, guys. I need to reboot the computer.
Okay. There we go. What? Are you looking for text?
There's a cave marker on the map. Looking for that. But I have a feeling it's because this is under an underhang or overhang. And it's showing up as being in the cave.
Yep.
So, Bent, I didn't get one of my meals. How do I go about fixing?
Go through the portal
Mm-hmm.
and I think it's under my account. And there's a support tab.
And he's been stealing all the gold.
I have not seen gold.
Okay, got my quick. Thing that was missing was a breakfast add-on.
Oh, yeah. The egg bites for the waffles.
Was lemon pancakes with sausage?
Oh. Yeah, those always sell out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, put your order in now for next week and you might get them.
Mm-hmm. My order's actually in for a couple of weeks ahead of time.
Yeah. Yeah, that is the way to get the limited production, especially breakfasts.
Pixel, how are you?
little pigs.
Yeah, their superfood bars are really, really, really good. And I was getting the shakes because of not eating enough or not getting enough calories or whatever.
Yeah, enough protein.
The superfood bar has taken care of it.
Good. Yeah, I mostly get the shakes. I occasionally will get egg bites or something else, but I mostly get the shakes because I use them as a base for smoothies.
Uh-huh.
Because, gosh, toss another 17 grams of protein.
For me, I think it's the calorie intake because it's reduced my calorie intake by Or if they included a steak every once in a while, Pixel. It's all about the everything in moderation, including moderation.
Oh, by the way, Rue.
I don't think she's back yet. Nope.
Oh.
Yeah, as a vegan, you have to be careful about not only protein, but essential vitamins.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome back, Rubia.
Thank you.
Dang it. Little turkey.
So, how many jet drone or the jet dragons you wanted it, Tex?
I'd have to check what the condensation is for them. Give me a second and I come back to the base.
I have 2, 4, 4 stars. Sorry, 3, 4 stars already condensed.
Really?
Yep.
Not long.
I'm putting those cakes Annie made.
Mm-hmm.
Where are you at?
At the breeder's race.
My map has swapped from a street map to a topographical with no roads.
Well, that's lovely.
Yeah, and I don't quite see how it did it, but that's okay. Fortunately, I can tell where we're at, so.
Yeah, if God had wanted us to be vegan, he would have made steaks out of vegetables.
Well, we did have some really, really amazing grilled portobellos for our wedding reception.
Oh, I love portobello.
I mean, we didn't call them steak, but for those who did not consume flesh food, we got some really lovely. We had probably 24 6-inch portobellos that were marinated and grilled.
I heard good things about those portobellos.
Portobellos are amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Mushrooms are amazing in general.
Absolutely.
We can generally get, really quite good ones for pretty reasonable here, because a lot of even the relatively exotic get foraged here.
Yeah. Have y'all had cloudier mushroom?
Mm-hmm.
So that was one that really impressed me because it actually stays crunchy.
It is a little woody.
My experience with it, with Terry's cooking, was it wasn't woody, it was just crunchy.
Well, what you're calling crunchy and what I'm calling woody may in fact be, but it's, because, mushrooms
It's
aren't
not
actually
fibrous.
No, it's not. But it has.
But it has more tooth than not.
Yes.
It does, and it is also much drier than even fresh. It's much drier than many fungi.
Well,
so,
the Mopao tofu that Jerry used to make, one of the things about that is the texture.
Yeah.
And the variety of textures. Because you've got ground pork, you've got tofu, you've got cloudier mushrooms, you've got Szechuan peppercorn, and water chestnut, fresh water chestnut, and a few other things. So it's that variety of textures that I've always found just amazing. That, it was really tasty.
That too.
That's always a bonus for sure.
Yeah. The only change that he made to the recipe that we had was adding a little bit of cornstarch to the sauce.
Yeah, thicken it up a little.
Yeah.
To velvet it out.
Yeah, but it didn't do a whole lot, but it made it just a little bit thicker than...
Yeah, just a,
Well, and it doesn't take
just
much.
a hint.
Mhm.
Yeah. A pinch. I've done that.
For stuff like that, stuff that is, like a saucy stir fry or saucy saute, I generally prefer tapioca starch to cornstarch. Just because it's lighter, and you get just that hint of velveting without actually having any real starch content.
Probably doesn't add any additional flavors either, I would assume.
No,
it doesn't.
It's
and
a
it,
mouthfeel thing.
Yeah,
It's
and
totally a mouthfeel thing.
it doesn't clump. It of all the starches, it is the least clingy as well.
And if you have to put it in the fridge and reheat it, it is also the least likely to become gelatinous.
Yeah. Well, his Mopao tofu was amazing.
Oh, I bet.
I have not found anything else like it in any other restaurants.
Well, and frankly, with all of the bragging and
Say scratch versus
taunting us with the cherry food, I would, be rather surprised if it hadn't been. But
Well, I'm trying to remember what cookbook he got that from. I think it's one of the older Chinese cookbooks. But I'd have to go back and look at it. Yeah.
yeah, Chinese or Taiwanese.
Chinese because it's from the Sichuan Valley.
Yeah, but the publishing distribution.
Oh,
Uh,
there's absolutely no telling with that.
True. Just a lot more. There's during probably that time, certainly 70s through 90s, a lot more of the distribution that made it for export was Taiwanese as opposed to PRC, because PRC was not exporting.
Ah, okay. Well, I've had mopa tofu in several restaurants, and it's much more of a soup than what he made. And it was more tofu than anything. And that's not the way the recipe calls for. The recipe, the other ingredients are about an equal proportion to the tofu.
Which is how most of, mom and pop Asian cooking is.
Our first date, I had been talking to him about how wonderful I had found borscht to be. Because a friend of mine made it in large chunks of what is it called? Not turnip. The red one.
Radish?
No. Looks like a turnip, but it's red.
Oh, beet.
Beet. Yeah, because it's a beet stew. So large pieces of pork, large chunks, well, not large, but chunks of beet in it.
Big enough to be noticeable and spear with a fork.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And
Carrots and onions and celery.
I don't remember those.
Depends on the recipe.
Yeah.
Borscht is one of those things that there are just as many recipes as there are cooks who cook them.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
I've yet to actually have one that has meat in it.
Well, the amazing thing is with the pork, may have even been lamb. The guy that made it was Jewish.
Yeah, likely lamb.
Yeah. It was like a really thick and hearty stew that you mix in
Absolutely.
cream cheese with it or sour cream with it, and it ends up really creamy and delicious.
Of that, I have no doubt. I just have never had the experience of having it with meat. Most of the people that I've gotten it from, because I've always gotten it scratched, have made it without meat.
Yeah.
Right.
So
Well,
one of our
because
first dinner dates, Jerry made homemade borscht.
Nice.
The problem was he made the bisque rather than the stew. So it's a very liquidy that you could just basically just drink. Didn't have any meat in it. You couldn't really put any sour cream or cream cheese into it. I think it really hurt his feelings that that's not what I was expecting.
Yeah. There used to be somebody who did that on the regular for once a month. They have potluck oneg at synagogue,
Mhm.
pre-COVID,
Mhm.
and of course, they don't do meat and dairy in the same meal, and
Yeah.
so there was never any meat in the borscht there, but there were a couple of people who brought it for potluck on the regular,
Uh-huh.
and with sour cream or cream cheese.
Well, I think that in almost any way, the borscht is just a really wonderful dish.
Oh yeah.
The bisque was good. It's just not what I was expecting.
Yeah, it's like Lebanese lentil soup versus Greek lentil soup.
Oh, yeah.
And that's, are you from Ukraine or are you from, St. Petersburg?
Uh-huh.
Because I think the best meaty borscht was from somebody that I worked with,
Mhm.
who was from St. Petersburg. And
I could imagine that being a very regional thing.
oh yeah, and most of and of course, like say, kosher is meatless.
Uh-huh.
And most of the Ukrainians that I know do a somewhat different borscht. But yeah, it's like, the difference between lentil soup slurry and lentil soup with lentils and carrots and onions and celery in it.
Oh, definitely.
Which I haven't made for a long time.
Lentils are probably one of my favorite meat. Finally got to try a red lentil, which
That's
was also
usually
very good.
These goods.
Mm.
Yeah, these lentil soup is usually red.
Because I didn't realize just how much of a difference in texture they have, depending on the type of lentil. How is it we getting onto this subject? I blame Pixel this time.
Yeah.
It's because it's 7-ish o'clock.
And that delivery that you had to go downstairs to get.
Oh, couldn't be that.
Nah.
Must have been Pixel talking about food. That 4-letter word. Food talk's great. Hey, yeah, but we never talk about food. I don't know what you're talking about. That's a tab. It's a tab.
I was gonna say we're not allowed to talk about 4-letter F words. I mean, it's actually almost a strike ban. The Twitch will go, "Oh, excuse me, this is flagged. 4-letter F word."
Exactly. It's like the myth that streamers wear pants on stream.
Yeah, well.
It's actually.
I have it on good authority, people. It's a lie. The cake is a lie.
It's illegal for streamers to wear pants on stream. If they pretend to be wearing pants on stream, then you're just seeing things.
Speaking of the cake is a lie, it's just gonna be, you do not need to answer it, Ben, but we do need to talk to your mother soon.
Yeah, especially if we're gonna do Boteca sometime this week.
So
I did actually talk to her, I think it was last night.
Good.
Well, do you think she would be interested in going to Boteca with us?
This is why we're pushing it along.
Yeah. Okay.
For doing,
because she also needs to make cake.
Well, as long as she's not making hay.
Because I'm not gonna go there either.
That too.
Because her and I discussed it, and Bent absolutely, positively, unequivocally, and Sparks agrees, needs cake this year. So the cake is not a
Okay.
lie.
Okay.
Is this one of the special birthdays?
Not
No, it's
really.
just
It's
that
just we
it's
haven't for the last couple of years.
Oh.
yeah, we haven't for the last couple of years, and both her and Elle have had a very trying year since
Mm.
her last birthday. So something a little extra special, I think, is on the book.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Because, the fire was 2 days after my birthday.
Hmm.
And not just that lovely gooey stuff from next door, even though that'll help happen. And speaking of
Gooey stuff
bakeries,
next door.
yeah, the bake from the bake shop.
Mm.
There's a bakery next to Boteca.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Diane.
Cheyenne,
Yes, we could do a semla.
get you some, let it take home. But
I
also
will
too.
get it.
Go ahead.
Oh no, it's just I will never decline a semla.
Exactly. But sometime in the next couple of months. I mean, there's no rush on this. Maybe we can grab Sparks too. We should foray back out to White Center and
Oh yeah,
have lunch
Red
out
Ribbon?
there. Yeah.
Yeah. I could do that. Go visit Stephen.
Well, I hadn't actually thought of that, but yeah, we could do that all at the same time. Especially since his birthday is actually in a couple of days. I did get to the ice cream. Got to the ice cream on Dad's birthday.
Yeah, well.
Hey, Sweet Pea. Did you eat all your noms? Okay. Bye. She just mock forward out of here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So she's ate enough because she always gets zoomies right after dinner.
Yep.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's what I noticed with my cats. They didn't get zoomies late at night. They got zoomies right after eating.
Mm-hmm. So I'm happy to feed her between 6 and 7.
Mm-hmm.
She gets her big zoomies out of her system.
Mm-hmm. Is there any place around here that has a good lentil soup?
Yes.
Well, you should
The,
try that Indian place you want to go to.
Oh, yes.
Well, the Lebanese joint.
Yeah, Lebanese joint will always have good lentil soup.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but the advantage going to the Indian places, I can get spicy there.
True.
But we do need to try it. He's been holding out on us. He says it's
Mhm.
really good and he wants to go walk in. So we drove by there the other day and Sparks and I, so I was looking at it, it's like, huh, yeah, there's a new banner hanging over the upper rail. I wonder if
Mhm.
that's the place Dex was telling us about. She's like, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Was it called Taste and Best?
I couldn't
Indian
see it
food?
well enough. We
Ah.
couldn't slow down. Traffic was pretty heavy at that particular moment. But I think it was taste something.
Mhm.
So yeah, we're gonna have to walk in and have the dining room experience.
Yeah, one of the things that really impressed me about the food was, one, it was extremely hot when it got here.
Yeah,
It
super
was
close.
it was nice and spicy,
Nice.
and they wrapped the container in saran wrap so that it wouldn't leak,
Yeah.
which I don't see that very often.
Not very often. There's
There
a
are some
couple of
places
restaurants
that
that do it. Yeah,
Mhm.
depending on what they're shipping. But I always love that
but
little
in
extra.
bunches. That is true.
Yeah, not in bunches.
My old favorite Chinese place did a when I was working in Kirkland.
Mhm.
I'd go every Friday, my Friday Chinese place. And they now are something else. I think Mama long since retired.
Ah.
But they had, one of my comfort foods of all time from there was their hot and sour soup.
Okay.
And when Pollux had his heart attack, and he was across the street in the hospital in Kirkland, I got a quart of it and took it to him.
Mhm.
And a big thing about their hot and sour was also the tapioca starch. It was totally the mouthfeel.
Oh yeah, it's very
Because it was
smooth.
exactly the right texture.
Yeah, because that kind of soup is either spot on or not. Nothing
Yeah.
in between. Hey, Pumpkin, you need to be careful, Sweet Pea. Okay.
Well, and they had the perfect, veg to tofu balance, and then they had the tapioca starch. So
Sea
it
egg
had the
noodles, we
perfect
never talk about food.
velvety mouthfeel.
Yeah, sometimes we talk about cats.
I know.
Cat food.
And
Hi, Sweet Pea.
needlework, and
Yes, hi, Sweet Pea. Hi. Will you leave the bug alone? The bug is just like, okay, the bug's just gonna drive you crazy. Leave the bug alone.
they do that.
I know,
Mama.
Sweet Pea. Why don't you just watch the squirrel out the window? There you go.
What food did she get today?
She tried the chicken and shredded chicken breast and duck
Ooh,
with superfoods in a savory broth because it's
nice.
carrots and peas and pumpkin and
Oh, that's another thing Jerry made that was really good, was quinoa. Because he would fry the quinoa before cooking it. So it had a really nice nutty flavor to it.
Mm-hmm.
And it wasn't hard.
I'll take word for it.
It softened the outside of it.
Yeah, you it's
like
doing
toasting rice and vermicelli as well.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's like old time rice-a-roni.
Mm-hmm.
How much holy water do you have on your text?
53.
Mm.
I don't usually get a whole.
Yeah, I'm up to 232 right now.
How are you doing that?
Dang, she's good.
I
That's how she's
know.
gonna.
I am going after certain pals.
Oh, okay.
What's your team?
Let's see, I also have Catrice. She gives me neutral pals drop 60% more items when defeated.
Mm.
So it's on neutral pals. Sometimes the electrical ones give me what I want to. Also, there's that fountain. It gives you 10 every hit. So I do circuit, come back, touch the fountain, do a circuit, come touch the fountain. Alright.
Which you're touching right now.
Yep. At 250 now.
She's touching me.
No, she was over there touching an elephant.
There we go.
Oh, even better, they're cool.
I could have more by now, but I was fighting with those two horses at the gate towards the final boss. Or elk.
Yeah, and I've seen a couple that had auras that I wanted to capture. And those buzz kills kept killing it before I could get to it. They seem to be aggro to them.
I need fire? That's just a little dark.
Why did you dump all the stuff?
Must have been lagged.
Wasn't much good, but wasn't bad.
Back over other side things.
Yeah, the Grisbolts are good at dropping the ancient relics.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what I was going after, since you've got all the holy water.
They drop holy water too.
Yeah, but not much.
You need a pal that helps with the drops.
Yep.
And it's the 2 scorpions.
The 2 scorpions.
Mm-hmm. Oop, there. since I got 250 right now, I'm gonna come back home, drop off my things, and head back out.
You can get up to 80% electric pals drops.
Mhm.
So there's 160 if you have both scorpions.
I believe I have both scorpions.
You have to show me which scorpions I are.
Gosh, come back to base, get blinded by a cloud of ice. Oh, oh gosh, I had that sound stuck in my.
What?
Oh, that rampaging sound that pals give off.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, that sound stuck on me now because I think I picked up something that gives rampage to my mounts.
Oh,
I need to maybe log off and log back in.
Okay, Nikki was the perfect craft cat. I think
Mm.
Lala's going to be a gamer cat.
Grace, Rosie.
Rosie, yeah. Posted in voice chat.
Yep.
Yep.
What are you playing?
Manor Lords. They just recently had a new update.
I was about to say, it looks like you're playing some kind of city management game.
Yeah. I wanted to have a look at the new update. Oh
Mhm.
boy, it is beautiful. They've really done a couple of UI changes too that's very promisingly nice.
Nice. Be right back.
Mm-hmm.
I am such a schmuck.
Yeah.
Alright, Bent, this one's for you.
Mm-hmm.
Do this one handed.
Aw.
Actually watching this. For what?
I know. Nikki
Yeah?
right there. Nikki right there.
Hey,
Yeah, that's
Rosie.
your peoples.
You pretty Rosie girl.
Do you see them? Look at that's you right there.
Tails wiggling. Have you shown her Maru?
No, not yet. I have not.
Zuli would actually.
Oh, close the camera too soon. She just grabbed my mic.
Of course.
Zuli would actually sit on the. If I was sitting on the couch, he would come up and stare at me, and look at my hands, signaling that he wanted me to play cat videos for him.
Of course.
We're trying to
I have
keep that here so that she doesn't kind of cotton onto when I'm actually watching TV.
Oh,
Yeah, Caruso was all about the nature vids, but and you know, this is probably pre-YouTube,
mm-hmm.
or very early YouTube. This is late '80s, I think, middle to late '80s. But the Nature Channel, he rocked on the Nature Channel. And I have known a couple of people who have rigged the tablet picture frame
Mm-hmm.
that are, you know, touch sensitive, so the cat can walk up to it, nose it, and turn it on and watch kitty videos.
Yeah, that video in voice chat is the first one that I ran across of Maru. One of the ones that we really liked.
Cuckoo. Thank you.
And that's for you, not.
Oh, I have several of Maru. I like Maru.
Mm.
I'm right up there with Marmalade and I feel so sad. I can't remember
Luna.
Marmalade's companion. No, wasn't. It was after Luna. Yes, I know.
Oh, which scorpion?
Both of them. If you take both, it gives you, depending on what level of condensity you have, the Manasting and Manasting Terra are the scorpions you're looking for.
You know what pound number they are?
No.
Are those the ones that are out by the initial crude oil base? Where the great
Think
big...
so? Right there. Those are the scorpions you need.
And just keeping them in the inland.
Yeah, you just put them in your
Party.
party, and then you get 40% with that one, and you get 40% with that one. So that's 80% when you kill them.
Oh, forgot about this one here too. Blaze Hall, knock. Digital
Yeah.
Palace Trouble. Wink, you in there as well. Here. Yeah. Oop.
Any particular passives to put on them?
No.
No.
Okay.
You're aiming for their party skills.
Mhm.
Unless you want to do more damage, that's Vanguard.
Yeah.
I'm not really worried about mining. I thought I would bring my
Mhm.
Dimensional Leaper with me. Trying to think.
Winco again. So.
They lost.
Oh,
I'm thinking
he-
so.
He definitely does not have the most highly optimized. Well, I can't say that because I don't know what his logistics manager
Yeah.
is.
And we don't know
But-
what the route he was handed.
Right. But it does not appear to be the most highly optimized, minimum cross-spec, minimum thirblings
Mm-hmm.
route. But, it is what it is.
He hasn't made it over there yet?
Hmm?
He hasn't made it there yet?
He has not. I think he's doing the north-south and working kind of back and forth and moving west.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm a fair amount more west than you. Because the last location that was closer to our old house, further north and further east, so I think he's probably working his way making his crossings to progress north-south.
Mm-hmm.
Because the first time I checked, he was a fair amount north of us, and then he got down to your place, and now he's back north, so... And our former Starbucks is becoming a Domino's.
Wondered what was moving in there because they started construction here recently back.
They've got a banner up now.
Awful big space for a Domino's unless they're going to actually do dine in.
They could. And Domino's is one of the better chains.
I'm not discounting that. I'm just saying it's an awful big space though for Domino's. Our old Domino's up the street here was a third. It was the size of the Starbucks.
Quarter of that size, yeah.
Yeah, it was the size of Kitanda.
Or smaller.
Or smaller.
Yeah.
No, the one
Not-
next to
not-
the one next to the area was probably the size of Kitanda. It was over by Lena's.
I think Kitanda's, I think Kitanda's deeper. That one was, yes, it was narrow, but I don't think it was as deep either.
I'm not sure. I can't say for sure because the Eagles Club may have taken up some of the back, but I thought it went as far. I thought it went as far back as the Eagles Club did. So.
No, the Eagles took part of that very
back section.
Yeah, about half of it.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and call it a night. I'm starting to fall asleep now.
Aww.
No, but I've got my calorie and protein up.
Uh-huh. Yeah, gosh, as I yawn, I wouldn't
Yeah.
know anything about that.
Uh-huh. Okay, chat. I will see y'all tomorrow. Egg Noodles, have a good night. Monard, if you're here, have a good night. Don't remember who else was talking tonight. Pixel, you and Tuck, have a good night.
Egg noodles? Or...
And Core, have a good night.
Or.
Catch you later.
Absolutely. Have a good night, guys.
Night, everyone. Night chat.
See you tomorrow.